Hey there, Taurus, and welcome to your July 2020 relationship reading with Queen of Vibes Tarot. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I want to welcome you to my channel, whether it's your first time or you are a return viewer subscriber, okay? Appreciate you guys for being here. If you find that you're enjoying this video or that it's helpful to you in any way, make sure to give it a like. And make sure that you're subscribed to the channel so that you don't miss any of my content. I am uploading more videos, more generals, more collective readings. So if something doesn't resonate, maybe something else will. Also, make sure to check out your sun, moon, rising sign, as those signs may be more prominent in your chart for you. If you don't know what that means, you can get in touch with me. I'll explain it to you. All my information is in the description bar below this reading. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and let's get into the relationship reading. This is between you and another person, okay? That you know who it is. If you are dating multiple people and you're not sure, just pick one person, whoever you want to get that information from. That's who it is, okay? This is not me telling you who's coming towards you or any of that. Also, some of this may resonate as it is a general reading and some of it may not. So take what does and just forget the rest, okay? All right. First card is going to represent your current energy. We've got the Eight of Cups. This is the energy of the relationship. Next card is going to represent the energy of what this other person is thinking. We've got the Empress in reverse. Next is going to represent what they're feeling. Queen of Wands. What they're showing. Seven of Swords in the reverse. What you're showing, Taurus, is the Sun. What you are feeling is the Emperor. Hallelujah. And what you are thinking is the Three of Swords. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so what we have here for some of you is a situation where it's time for a review. It's like, is love still being served in this situation? Have you guys had a lot of disappointments between each other that have come to the point where you've got to determine whether you're going to stay or whether you're going to go, okay? We've got one person who is thinking about the disappointments. We've got another person who's feeling like they're not being treated the way that they want to, or maybe this other person, your partner, realizes that they haven't treated you the way they should. They haven't been treating you like the Empress. All right. What they are thinking, though, is that they're very passionate about this situation, or they're very passionate about you, or for some, they just be very confident, motivated. I think maybe before they were not as confident and motivated, and now something has come to light for them. What they're showing is that they finally have understood something. With the Seven of Swords in the reverse, this represents that either they got caught or they're trying to make things right with you now. So it's one of the two. We'll clarify that. What you're showing is the Sun card. You're living your best life right now, Taurus, okay? You've got the Sun card in what you're showing. You've got the Emperor and how you're feeling. So you're confident and it shows, okay? This person also may see you as like the light of their life. You know what I'm saying? Some of you, this person may even call you sunshine. But this person sees you, you're coming across as very happy, very content, having clarity on the situation. For this person, it's like this is where they want to be. But for some reason, they just took a while to get here, or they're just not realizing it. All right. But what you're thinking, though, Taurus, is that there have been a lot of disappointments in this. For some of you, this is about a third-party situation that has gotten exposed, okay? You're realizing now that this person is in a third-party situation, and some of you may be ready to move away from this. But let's clarify. Clarifying this Eight of Cups, we've got the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarifying the High Priestess, yeah, they've got a lot of regrets about how they treated you, Taurus. Clarifying the Queen of Wands, we've got the Lovers in reverse. The King of Wands in reverse. King of Swords in the reverse. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Six of Pentacles. All right. These cards have all been shuffled. I even shuffled them again before I picked. This is just the energy of the reading, guys. All right. Do not shoot the messenger. So what we have here is the Eight of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. which means that this situation is definitely at a standstill. There have been a lot of disappointments. There has been a lot of sadness shared between the two of you, and there isn't really a strong foundation here. Or maybe it's been revealed. You realize that you don't have a foundation with this person. This represents, guys, either one or both of you are stressing about the situation. And for some of you, it may be just time for the both of you to move on. I understand this. What this is coming across to me is, Taurus, this person took you for granted before. This person took you for granted, but you held your own. You didn't let this tear you down. Maybe you know this person. Maybe you guys have either been together for a long time, if you known them before, and so you were not going to allow this situation to pull you down because, you, for some of you, you are maintaining balance even though you feel like falling apart. Okay? And even though it's like, I feel like this King of Swords in reverse is just you not necessarily entertaining them. Um, you being very cold. And see, the thing is this is how you're being perceived. So when we stop entertaining people and their foolishness, they always take it as we're being crazy, right? So right now they think you're crazy because it's like, yo, why is Taurus not talking to me? Why is Taurus saying these, off the wall? Like, you may not even be being mean to them, but you're being real. You're saying things that you probably normally would not say. Okay? And so, or they feel like you're being manipulative because they want to be near you and you're holding your ground, which is forcing them to come forward. Right? They've got the King of Wands in the reverse, which is a bully. So they're trying to force their way, even though they've made a mistake. It's like they're being wrong and strong right now. But also, what I feel like, this is exposing a weakness. They have a weakness where you're concerned. And so they're weak. They have a weakness for you. You're just like, yo, I'm going to be good with or without you. I'm not entertaining this foolishness. I'm going to speak my mind, whether it's nice or nasty. I don't care. Because you do feel like falling apart with this with this Queen of Wands energy. I'm sorry, in reverse. This is you. You do have a bit of apathy. You do have a bit of anger, maybe even aggression towards this person. This situation maybe has even like triggered your confidence, or a lack of confidence. But the Emperor is making sure that you keep it together. You're staying strong. You're maintaining control of your emotions. You're maintaining balance here. You're not going to let this throw you off because you realize what it is. Either you just realize that this person has disappointed you a lot and you deserve a more equal give and take type of a situation. And so you're standing your ground and this person's going to have to basically level up and get their stuff together. But others of you, this has been a third party situation and you realize that you were not getting your fair share. You weren't getting treated properly. And this person knows they didn't treat you right. They know they didn't, and they regret it, and they want to reconcile with you. For some of you, this is a person that you want to walk away from, and they want to make it work, and you're just like, but there's here. What is here? How are you going to make this work? How are you going to make it right? So they think you're not being cooperative. They are like, oh, Taurus is treating me bad. Like, it's almost like even though they did wrong, they're going to now try to play the victim in the situation. In what they're feeling, so it's like they have a lot of passion for you, but they're in their heart, they wonder how much you really love them anymore because you're not really showing this. And they have a lot of regrets. I really feel like this person just has regrets. They do have a lot of regrets here. For some, they even just regret getting caught. Maybe it wasn't even so much about it. But I know that in their mind, they know that they didn't treat you right. So it's about the fact that they're also a little bit dependent on you, Taurus. There's a codependency vibe coming from this other person. It's like, those people that it's interesting. And this may resonate and this may not. But sometimes when people have a very deep or have a very deep connection for someone, or they don't understand the connection that they have for someone, they act out and they test the limits because they want to see if you love them as much as they love you, or if the connection, like, they just take for granted that you have this unbreakable, unshakable connection, and no matter what I do, this person's always going to come back. But they don't realize that sometimes spiritually you advance to a level where that's no longer acceptable. And so, Taurus, I feel like you're at a place now where this behavior from this other person is no longer acceptable. So even though you may have love for this person, you are more concerned with yourself and how you're treating and making sure that you're getting the love that you deserve. But this person feels like because they love you world without end, that you're supposed to love them the same way and continue to entertain their nonsense. And you're like, no, I don't have to do that. I do not. And I'm not going to do that. Sorry. Very calmly, too. Very calmly. I feel like you have the dragon. It's in there. If you really wanted to, you could curse this person out. If you really wanted to. You know what I'm saying? You could tell them where to go and how to get there. Very, very detailed fashion, in a very detailed fashion, but you don't have to. And so even though this person's got you, like, you're like, yo, you got me effed up, but you're not going to say that because you don't have to, because all you have to do is sit back and not entertain them and watch them fall apart. They can have all the fake bravado and confidence that they want to, right? They want to confess now. They want to admit that they did wrong now. They're so sorry now. Okay, great. But what am I supposed to do with this? Because we don't have a foundation. There's not another offer on the table here. And so now you've got this person stressing. So, Taurus, are you going to be with this person? I feel like for some you're going to walk away from the situation because it is a disappointment. It is a disappointment, and I'm not sure if this person is going to be able to turn it around. For some of you, this person's ego is getting in the way, and they're going to have to go through a lot in order to turn this around. For some of you, this is a past life relationship. The romance angels are already speaking to us. This is a past life relationship. You've known each other before, so that's why the connection between the two of you is intense, right? Okay, honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. And can I get one more card from the romance angels? Oh. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So, shiver me timbers. Well, it looks like this person is going to crack the code. For some of you. Some of you Tauruses, I think you're moving towards something else. But others of you, I feel like this person's going to realize what they need to do. Some of them, they may even come with a trip. Someplace, trip or some quality time for you guys to get away and get back to getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost secrets, your bond deepens. And so from what I'm getting is that this person is letting their mask down. I think this person may have been wearing a mask with you before, pretending like they didn't love you as much as they did, acting like they didn't care, like this relationship didn't mean anything. And now that they're seeing that they're about to lose you, or that they are losing you, they are going to come with a new offer. They're going to come with a trip. They're going to come asking you for another opportunity. And so you guys, because this connection is so intense, you may give them another chance, especially if they're coming with one of your favorite things, which was an opportunity to travel. So if they're coming with a trip or a weekend getaway or something like that, then I think that will be an opportunity for you to really determine if they're genuine, if this is a connection that can be salvaged. Some of you, this is a marriage, so of course you're not just going to toss it in the trash and run away. Of course not. But emotionally, there's been so much disappointment here that you were moving into self, or you are moving into self-preservation mode. And so now this person's going to have to actually join you and give to the connection and not just take your love, okay? So that has been your reading, Taurus, for the month of July. But these are timeless readings, so don't sweat the date. Whenever you watch this, if it resonates, that's all that matters. Make sure you give this video a like. Make sure you're subscribed, guys, all right? If you have any questions, again, all my information is in the description bar below. Feel free to comment or feel free to email me. I answer either if you have questions. And again, thank you guys for being here, especially those who are there to the end. And I'll see you at the next reading. Bye, Taurus.